was not trying to go live just then. I needed a couple minutes. So you guys are going to have to give me a few minutes because I need to get myself together. Love you guys. But when you come into the building, do me a favor and take off your shoes and your hat and all that good stuff by liking the video, sharing the video, subscribing to the channel, and smashing that bell. For goodness sakes, right? Make a comment too. I love comments. Be right back, guys. Whew. So, there. We'll give you guys a chance to come into the room, and I will be over there in a minute, guys. In a couple minutes. We're going to talk a little bit of gossip. And we're also going to talk about you guys helping me get monetized. Okay? You have not because you asked not, right? Closed mouth won't get fed. Need you guys to help me get monetized by sharing these videos and liking them, getting them into the algorithms. Be right back. All right. I'm back, guys. I am back. Okay. Thank you for coming into the room. I cannot see the comments as of now, but welcome to my, I think it's my second live stream. I no, I do not have my equipment, guys. Welcome. Thank you for coming. I wanted to talk about today. Now, I was going to talk about the rabbit hole of brisk, tricky dance moves, right? But I'm not going to talk about that tonight. Why don't you guys go and do a little research after this is over about, because we're going to talk about that tomorrow, because the rabbit hole goes really deep, right? And I'm going to tell you guys the metaphysics behind all of this. So, brisk, tricky dance moves. I'm going to go into this, and then we're going to also talk about the future of the channel. You guys helping me get monetized by watching my videos and commenting that you watch the videos. Gavin, hi Gavin, hi the butterflies. My peoples is in the building. Thank y'all so much for coming, guys. Also shadow boxing. I did a shadow boxing live stream on Facebook about how when you see people arguing with themselves on social media, but they're projecting it on other people, you know how to do shadow work. so those shadows can disappear. Once you confront your shadows within, then the shadows without will disappear. You got to work in concert with these shadows. You can't box them because you're only boxing yourself. So we'll talk about that. But I wanted to talk to you guys about, excuse me, brisk tricky dance move tomorrow. So I want you guys to go and check out. Now, brisk tricky dance moves is a was he was killed last year. He was almost 2 years ago, I think. He was killed by his ops, right? Now, Uzi Marcus is a drill rapper. Brisk Tricky Dance Moves is a drill rapper, right? This stuff just popped up in my algorithms, and I'm a little nosy, so I went and did a little, peekaboo on this stuff, right? So Brisk Tricky Dance Moves um, was dating somebody named Jaleese. Now I didn't know this all, at once. All this stuff just kept popping up and popping up. That means like whatever you dig your nosy self into, the rest of the story is going to pop up on your social media. So yeah, you want to be nosy? We're going to take you down this rabbit hole. So I went down the rabbit hole of Brisk Tricky Dance Moves and found out so much stuff that it was just too much. It just shows you how everything is connected, guys. Albert, thank you for coming into the building. Hi. Hello. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you so much for the thumbs up, sweetie. So there, right? So okay, so the first thing that happened is I saw this guy named Raymond Weber on it came up on my social media and my YouTube, but then it was a Facebook post of him killing these two women, right? So he killed these two women and did it on live on Facebook, right? Did this live on Facebook. And so then it's that was in my algorithms that popped up on my Facebook. I mean on my YouTube. Then, I'm getting nosy. So then I found out his brother was a rapper called Uzi Marcus, which was beefing with Brisk Tricky Dance Moves, right? It's a whole slew of characters in here. We got the girl Jaleeks, which was Brisk Tricky Dance Move ex-girlfriend, which celebrated when he was murdered by her current boyfriend at the time, Uzi Marcus. Uzi Marcus allegedly and his brother did allegedly did a murder before with another girl. Raymond Weber, which is Uzi Marcus' brother, did a murder with another girl before the Facebook Live post of the other two girls, right? So Raymond Weber brother took the charge for him. Now, how I found this out was his sister pops up in all of this, right? And his sister was spilling all the beans. Raymond Weber and Uzi Marcus' sister was spilling all the beans about the murders they committed. Even so-called child was in the mix, right? So then Brisk Tricky Dance Moves got took out, and Uzi Marcus and Jaleeks was celebrating that. So I say that to say all of this just because one post went down the rabbit hole. So all these goings on with these people got sucked in, and that's what being nosy does to you. You know what I'm saying? Being nosy comes from not living your best life, not living a life that's going to make your spirit bigger, make your spirit and your spiral and your space bigger and better. When you're nosy, when your nose get big, that means you're lying to yourself. Because when you lie, your nose literally gets big. Pinocchio, the story of Pinocchio. Every time he lied, his nose would grow. When your nose would grow, you get nosy. So I became nosy and got sucked in to this big ass rabbit hole that I really didn't. I couldn't no, I couldn't unlearn this stuff, and it was troubling information, right? So that's what being nosy does. It takes you off of your square. It takes you off of your path, not your square, of your spiral, right? Because energy doesn't want to be boxed in. It wants to move. So that's why I'm not letting Facebook, I'm not letting YouTube, I'm not letting any of these social media platforms put me in no box. I talk about what I want to talk about when I want to talk about it, right? Because you cannot box me in. I'm just, it's not going to happen, right? Just like when I'm over somebody's house, right? Anybody's home. That's why I don't visit people unless it's my family, because usually I'm really good and great to talk to. So when people have me over, they really don't want me to part ways because I'm funny. I'm fun to talk to. You gotta know this stuff about yourself and you gotta celebrate it. You can't be false modesty is not cool at all. So I know what I bring to the table. I'm funny, right? Analytical. I, I can have a conversation about anything, right? With anyone. Right? But I watch who I have in my space because if you're a negative Nelly, I'm going to have to separate myself. And that's what I was talking about on my Facebook. If someone's shadow boxing with themselves, I have to part ways. I can't like your stuff. I can't support your stuff. I apologize, but I'm not there, right? I'm not there. I'm not with the confused spirit. I'm with people who march to the beat of their own drum and that celebrate themselves and that's not afraid to be them, that's not fake and phony. I can't get with, I'm just going to be honest, I can't get with women that wear a lot of, party favors, wear a lot of fake shit. I can't do it because I'm with the stuff and I'm judging gently at this point. I'm with women who is happy to be in the skin they're in because that reflects how you treat me. The way you feel about yourself, right? And if you have all this shit caked on you and hair hats all on your head, and I don't mean no harm. But if you rolling like that, 9 times out of 10, we not gonna gel correctly. You know what I'm saying? I can't gel. That's why I was looking for my spiritual family because I'm gonna lose a lot of people in the faux, false, fake community, and that don't only have to do with a certain set like the conscious community. I'm not talking about the conscious community. I'm talking about overall people that accept themselves for the way they are is going to come across in how you treat me and how we gel, right? Everything ain't for everybody. Everybody has their own lane. I'm just looking for the people that's walking my lane, right? And I celebrate those who aren't walking in my lane. It's just that I got to celebrate you from the distance. And I got to do it unapologetically. Okay? So if I lose some people along the way, hey, I love you because I love myself, right? But it just means that we're gonna have to love one another from a distance, family included. And you got to be all right with that sometimes losing people. You know, you're gonna have to be all right with being yourself and losing people that don't fit in to your ideas, your way of being, your way of celebrating yourself. Like on my Facebook page, right? On my Facebook page, I celebrate myself. And people get kind of annoyed. I throw a picture in there, I be like, here you go. Don't say I ain't never give you nothing, right? It's funny to me, but I'm serious. It's funny to me. It's meant to make you laugh. I get a big chuckle out of it. I think my last one was, what was I saying on that last post? I said, yeah, I didn't want to make y'all wait for this pic. So here you go. Now, how you thank me, you go subscribe to my channel. Now go. Funny. I know some people was offended by it. A lot of people don't realize why they're offended. They're not, anybody who's sure of their self and who love their self cannot get offended if you celebrating yourself. It cannot happen. It can't happen. If you celebrating yourself and somebody's mad, not good. Not a person that belongs in your space. Point blank. So we had 3,000 people in the building. Now we have no 1,000 people in the building. But the show must go on. Monetization goals. Anybody here that comes to this channel, I'm going to ask you to go watch some old videos of me, comment that I watched, that that I'm listening, that I'm here to help you get monetized, and trust and believe I will come to your channel and do the same, guys. Okay. I haven't been active on these YouTube streets because I've been manifesting me and my kids a home. I've been manifesting me and my kids a great income so that I don't have to go through what I went through August the 31st of 2022. Guys, I had to put my head in the game so I could look at the patterns of what got me there and what's going to keep me out of that space. Although, let's talk about homelessness and so called bum life, right? We might look at homeless people and be like, that's a bum. Go get a job, right? We're living backwards, guys. Because guess what? When the economy falls, when the powers that be play their little reindeer games like what they doing, and this economy crashes, the dollar is going. Look, the dollar is almost null and void all over the world. Okay, we're moving into crypto. We're moving into gold more. We're moving into other forms of currency. But the truth is, you are the current. See, I found that out when I was getting evicted, that I was the current. And that none of that stuff that was laying on the side of the street meant anything for real. The only thing that meant something is that I had my boys, but looking at them, you know, not being as aware as I was of, it's just shit, it's just stuff, it's just a home, right? Because your home is really your tomb. Me doing that. I'm gonna say this: a home to me is important because I have people to house, right? But if I didn't have people to house, I would be a quote unquote bum. Because at the end of the day, the current is me. The current is inside of me. I'm good with moving from place to place. And you could say that's crazy, but when this dollar crashes the way it's about to, when you're going to look around and it's going to be no nothing, hardly able to get food and stuff, who you think going to be surviving out here? The bums, quote unquote, the wanderers. They're going to be the one. Hi, little J Money. They're going to be the ones who show you guys and us guys how to operate, right? They're going to be, shoot, they're going to be the ones that survive. It's the quote unquote the bums. Right? You got to realize where the real money is, who the real money is, right? You are the current, not the money, not the crypto. All of that is really, I mean, and I'm going to be honest, all of that is you because you are gold. You are golden. If you pee right now, there's a scientist in this world that can turn it into straight gold. Yeah. The money is you. Guys, you ain't gonna guess who this is. I think I'm gonna answer it. But don't listen to my conversation. What? What? You know I'm live, right? Eh, I'm live. You wanna call me back afterwards or huh? Oh, for real? You don't have no Motrin? Okay. Well, I'm gonna end this in a few. I'm gonna call you right back. Okay. All right. That was Dante. He's on the road and he's in pain. So he called Big Mama. Yes, Dante and I are not together. Okay. For you guys who don't know. No, we're not together. Right. But he still calls when he's in pain. You know, he still calls when he misses home. Yes, he does. You know, I call him and he calls me. But no, we are not together. Right. I caught him in bed with another woman. And that's not a lie. Was I mad? No. You know, I was not mad. Thank you, Jay Money, for for the congratulations, and thank you guys. Yes, I caught Dante in bed with another woman. Now, was he cheating? Absolutely not. The only cheating that he did was he lied about it, right? And I said, you know, I'm gonna talk this about the, you know, I'm gonna tell my subscribers on you, right? He was like, do you just judge gently? You know, that's why I really love him because he's cool like that. He doesn't. He knows I'm not going to represent him in a greasy manner because of the way we roll, right? Now, was he cheating? No, because we technically wasn't together, but we was, right? And he told the only he was technically cheating because he said that he wasn't with anyone. So I think the only cheating was the lying, right? And so I goes to his house, and I have a key. Yes, I do have still have a key to his home. So I goes to his house, and he getting it in with this pretty young lady. And I was like, "You greedy, y'all! you there's enough deliciousness for everyone. Like, why are you greedy? Why are you being greedy? You know, we could all have fun." I'm joking, but I'm saying the only cheating was the lying. She was pretty though. And you know I like the ladies. I love the ladies. But yeah. Yeah. So yeah, he went on and he was getting it in. Look, I'll tell y'all about that another day. Because it's kind of sad. It's funny, but it's sad. And y'all know me. I made a joke out of it because I didn't want him to get mad that I just walked in the house, you know, because it's not my house. But it is what it is. I know he heard the door. He ain't stopped fucking though. So, anyways, I'm rambling, but yeah, I'm gonna be going live a lot until I get monetized because you know that is just a goal. That is just a goal of mine. I do not feel right walking to work. I'm sorry, not walking. I don't feel right going into a job every day. I don't feel right working for someone else. It just don't sit well with me. I wasn't put on this planet to slave for someone else. I was put on this planet to be creative and to create my own way. I don't want to pay to live. I want to get paid to live. Right? Anything else is uncivilized. Right? Anything else is uncivilized. I don't want to pay to live. I want to get paid to live. And that's how most people that you look, the areas that I cover, right, when I'm working, all you see is housewives. They might be single women just working from home, doing the darn thing. Some of you YouTube, look, I heard TikTok people that's on TikTok make more than drug dealers, guys. All your algorithms want from you is the consistency, but I have been being selfish with you guys, with my life, with my content, been being selfish, even with moving in my home. I didn't film a lot of it. I didn't film a lot. Now I did film some things. I filmed some things of the eviction. I filmed some things in the homeless shelter, and I filmed some things moving into the house so that you all could get a picture of the whole spectrum of the journey, right? The full spectrum of my journey, but I didn't share everything with you guys. If I been filming from the beginning to the end, that would have helped a lot of people. And the God within me did not appreciate, which reflected on my algorithms and my social medias. right? That didn't appreciate that I was being selfish with my life because I did sign up for this, right? Because if I do this correctly, I can get paid to live, right? I will find my soul family because these are the breadcrumbs that's leading me to my soul family. Because nothing happens for no reason. Everything happens for a reason and decency and order according to the God within me. And I have too much evidence to this not to know that this is how it goes. It sounds like spookism to you guys, right? Not at all. That's just how the universe works. The universe. Not the me-niverse, not the us-niverse, even though ultimately it's all you. You're the director, you're the actor, you're the producer, right? You're the boom man, right? You're everything, and everything is you at the end of the day. At the end of the day, right? What else can we talk about, guys? What else can we talk about? I'm just gonna, cause I never take notes. I never take notes. Okay, but oh, let's talk about Tokyo Tony, right? And Jaguar Wright, right? Tokyo Tony and Jaguar Wright are two human beings, right? And we look at people that will go ahead and be cussing you out and fussing you out and all of that stuff. But we don't look at the whole picture, right? Because hurt people do hurt people. And I just think that bullying people is not the way. You know, Tokyo Tony Shalana is definitely on her own path. And that's between her and her creator, which is not for me to judge harshly. Only when it comes into my backyard, which it did at one time. And so I got what I wanted to say out, and then the rest I let go, even though I was wrong for what I did, as far as, speaking on her in a negative light, because that's my sister at the end of the day, right? If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing, because your words are a boomerang and will come back and smack you in the face, right? So to all the people trolling Jaguar, right? They call it the jet egg. All the people trolling Jaguar, right? And Tokyo Tony. Just keep that in mind that words and sound and vibration, all of that doesn't have a it doesn't have anything but what it is. It is what it is. Your words and sounds are gonna find you. So whatever you say out your mouth is gonna be for you, whether it's good, positive, or negative. That's for you. That's yours. You gotta eat that. Hey, the meals you make for other people, you gotta eat it too. That's why I'm careful how I put my mouth on people. Yes, Jay ain't perfect, but guess what? I'm I'm very careful on how I put my mouth on people. If I'm venting, I try to, vent in a manner that if it was being vented toward me, that I wouldn't take it in a you know, a, a bad way, right? In a way that wasn't conducive. So, guys, well, I'm looking at something April Showers wrote on her community page. April Showers is so freaking, I love her. She is so funny. She said, boy, for a pregnant generation, can't find no good man. Y'all sure is pregnant a lot. That is funny. Oh, on that note, some funny stuff that I be seeing on Facebook. Let's get into it. It's funny. Hold on. This is very funny. To me, anyway. That's funny. Hold on, guys. Now, yes, this was very funny to me. Okay. Oh, guys, this one, yo, people is so freaking funny. OMG. I can't show this picture because y'all was unfriend me if I did that. So I ain't gonna show the one picture. I'm gonna just start with this one. It says, if the sex comes without head, take it back. I ordered the combo, bitch. That's the first one. And the second one says, the Chinese lady said, your boyfriend don't pay for jail? And the girl said, no, he in jail. Get it? Jail, jail. Words and sounds. Jail, jail. Now, this other one says, I try to inspire at least one person every day to leave me the fuck alone. That's so funny. Okay. Now here's a good one. It says, making 20K a month seems impossible until you start hanging around people who make 20K in a day. Your circle matters. And that is a fact, Jack. That's a fact. Your circle matters. Okay. Now this one is right on. It says witchcraft is when 4 million people are controlling the land while 47 million people are waiting for. I'm going to keep that to myself. I'm going to keep some things you just got to. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to be inappropriate for a minute. I'm going to I'm gonna show you how foul people can be. I'm- People ain't right. But it was funny to me. Okay? That was very, very funny. Hey, oh, So look, I'm waiting for some comedians in my hometown to bless me with some of their comedy. These guys are so fucking fine and so fucking funny, right? But they're a little shy, just like all the rest of the comedians in the world, right? They don't want to comede, but their comedy be comedy, honey. Their comedy be comedian, and they are lit, right? Their channels are very lit, and but their pages are lit on Facebook. Um, if you will go ahead and watch a video of mine, I will share my comedian friends with you guys, right? So you could have some laughs on the daily basis because they go, hey, they at it all day. You hear me? And I'm in there with my little jokes. Okay. So go ahead and do that, and I'll give you that gift. You're welcome. Love you guys very much. That is my time. You know, there's no one in the building because this live stream wasn't preset. You know, I'm going to just say that to, not make myself cry right now because I don't have no friends. Who's that? Oh, wait a minute. Let me see who that was. Uh, the real melanated Shay Shay. Oh, hi, baby. Hi. I gotta go to your channel. Share Slays. Hi, Share. How you been, sis? I've been missing you. Oh, I'm so back. Hey, Share, I'm so glad to be back. And I can't wait for us to, share some ideas with one another and everything. I'm good, baby. I'm so glad to see you share. Share. Oh my goodness. Share. I know how your channel is, girl. I cannot wait for you to meet my comedian friends, girl. They is lit. They funny. Girl, they funny. I want you to, I'm trying to get my family together, the people who I gel great with. Yes, you got to meet these guys. They are so funny and fun and so, oh my goodness. You just, like me, Sharon, I fall in love with people, right? I fall in love with people. I fall in love with personalities, with great personalities. There's nothing sexual about it, but they're very fall in lovable. Like my close friends, like I love these guys. I know, right? I just fall in love because the personality is so funny and so it makes my day. So it's like, yeah, I would do anything for these guys because they make my day. They make me laugh. They make me not think about, the crazy stuff going on. Hi, learning and building. Honest to you, my love. Thank you for coming in the building. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you, ladies, for the likes and everything. Yeah, but oh, thank you. But yeah, the comedians, they are so funny. Now, yes, their comedy is very inappropriate. Oh my goodness. It's I know, right? You fall in love with them. You find yourself looking for their jokes all day. And I'm like, darn you, Facebook. Look, I left Facebook alone last year, right? And every time I leave, they pull me back in. It got me. But yes, okay, I share. I'm gonna tell you, and learning and building, right? I'm gonna tell you my friends on Facebook. Go follow them so you can laugh too, right? One of my friends is named Wolfie Johnson, right? And then another one of my friends is Melvin Bright, Bright, Melvin Bright, Wolfie Johnson, and Brian Austin. These three guys. Oh, and Splash Works. Also, he be throwing some funny stuff in there, but mostly Splash Works. He does this paint. He paints houses, but in a way that's so orgasmically orgasmic. Like the way he paints these houses, you be like, he's an artist. Like, and he be joking as well with the other guys, right? And these all three guys, they be gelling on one another. It's like a rhythm they got, and they be going, and I be like, oh, I be looking for that comedy. Like I be trying to stay off of Facebook, but they done pulled me back in with their comedy because y'all know I love comedy. I love to, but yes, let me see if I can see anything they got up here. Mm-mm-mm. I'm trying to get out of. Oh boy. Mm-mm-mm. The shade be real on Facebook though. That's why I be trying to stay off of Facebook. I, yes, if you say you fine, yes, that's splash word. Fine as shit. All of them. Wolfie, Melvin, Splashworks, and Brian Austin. I know, right? Ooh. Look, funny and fun to look at. I'm too old for any one of them guys, but still, they really make me laugh. Now, do I feel like a dirty old lady sometimes? Yes, I do. One of them could get it at like if the time was a little off for me, and I'm like feeling the ways. I don't know, but I might be a dirty old lady. All right, I don't know. But no, all jokes to the side. They just like my family, like my family on Facebook and everything. So yeah, but they cool guys. They real cool. Oh yeah, they real cool. They is so cool, share so cool and everything. But oh my god, the rabbit hole goes deep because look, right? So when I every time, so this how they be pulling me in, right? Now, I'm trying to focus on my YouTube channel and stuff, just looking for content, right? So does he landscape? Yeah, he do all that. Look, I was gonna say, I wonder if he lay pipe. No, damn girl, damn, be good. Yeah, that's him. Yes, that's him. I know he real cute, right? They all fine. They fine. And look, when I be on that channel and stuff, share, I be looking at damn, what feet name just popped up. But yeah, I be looking at the comments too, right? And some of the people in their comments be funny. Some of the women and some of the men. Oh, okay. So, so we got Splashworks one. We got Wolfie Johnson, Wolfie Johnson, and we got Bright, Melvin Bright, Bright, and we got Brian Bryan Austin, Alston. So those are the guys, the four guys that make me laugh and keep me, laughing and everything. I think it's a couple more, but they joke every now and then. But these guys is constantly posting, constantly. I mean, it's a nonstop deal. And I just be in them comments like crazy. And I be apologizing to them, like, I'm sorry I put my little corny stuff in here, but y'all, look, it's y'all fault. Y'all got me in here doing this. Oh. I know, right? They cute. Melvin cute too. Melvin and Wolfie, all of them cute. Look at their pictures. They real cute. Oh look, so Melvin, he just posted. This the type of shit he posts. Yeah. Oh, I gotta tell you, they nasty too. They real nasty. They real nasty. I'm sorry. Yeah, they real nasty. Making me laugh. They real funny. But yeah, so this one lady that it's just a lot. I'm gonna great get away from Facebook because it's too much. But I'm gonna come back to my YouTube. I know. Sam, crazy. Sam, I'm telling you, don't listen. I'm gonna let you know now. Don't let it take away from your YouTube channel because you could get sucked in. These guys go at it all day. And if you like to laugh, you will be it'll suck you in, I'm telling you. I'll be like, damn, y'all. Every time I try to get out, y'all pull me back in. But they real funny. I know, Cher. People, Cher, people don't realize laughter is medicine. When you laugh, it creates nitrous oxide, that real gas that they make in the dentist office, right? And you make that when you laugh, the next say like, sorry, I don't know how we get hair in my mouth. So when you laugh the next day, that's a little bit of supply of nitrous that you made from the day before. That's a scientific fact. When you laugh, you build up your endorphins in your head, in your brain. So it's like a bank account full of nitrous oxide. So that's why I try to laugh all the time. Hey, Promise Child, how are you? Thank you for coming. I'm definitely coming to your live tomorrow. Definitely to support. Share. I'm definitely coming back to support you as well. I'm so glad that I'm like in a space where I can, you know, be of support now from now on, because now I've did, you know, a lot of work that I was working on. A lot of work. Oh, I'm coming through, Shay. I'm coming through. Yes, I'm coming through, and I'm gonna definitely be there for you guys, like y'all was there for me, and like y'all continue to be there for me. I'm gonna absolutely be there for y'all. Yeah, but I am at 58 minutes and 29 seconds. I think I see. So I'm gonna end this because it's been an hour. So but I'm going to do, I would say, constant lives. And also, I'm going to have a 24-hour live stream, like a housewarming party. I'm going to film that, my housewarming party, and everything. So I'm going to definitely. You too, sweetie. Take it easy. Thank you so much for coming. And I'll see you on your channel. Oh, thank you, Providence Child. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all the 3,000 people that showed. I thank you all very much. I love you all so much. Um, Proud Mixed Child and Share. I'll see y'all very soon. And to everyone that came and to anybody that was in the bushes, I love you as well. And I wish you guys peace. I wish you guys wholeness. And I wish you guys everything I wish for myself, everything wonderful, delicious, exciting, amazing, and orgasmic that your hands and your heart can hold. Bye. Doll up in this bitch.